Alright, today I want to actually talk about how to add mirrors to an existing Greenplum instance. So we're on the master, you can see right here in BW. We happen to be in the bin directory, pwd. And how you run that, or how you add mirrors, is to gp add mirrors. So let's here. So gp add mirrors is how you're going to do that. Now we're going to try to do it the easy way. The easiest way is right here, gp add mirrors minus p100. What that's going to do is pick the current systems that you're on and automatically create mirrors based off of your current system. The P is for port. It will add that many numbers to your generic port number. I'm going to probably add 1,000, not 100. So let's look at a segment instance right now. So well, here the master's running right now. Let's go ahead and ps minus pipe to grep for pipe grep post. So we have there's the master running. Okay, master of course is running 5432 generic port you're connected to. Let's look at the segment instance. I've actually already run that. PS minus F, and see if you notice this is the primary. We are on SDW1 here. So our first segment server. It's running on port 5000. Logger process, stats collector, writer, checkpoint. So all the processes for the segment instance, database instance. We want to see if the directories are there. That's ls. PW, where am I? Mirror. So there's nothing in there. Alright. So let's check the other instance also. Where is my? Alright, so there's the other one. This is SCW2. So let's. Actually, ls. Shouldn't have anything in there. PWD. PWD, if I could type that. So ls, so what we need to do is rm minus rf star. So we want to try to get rid of that. That's like from something old that I had done. Okay, it's gone. So let's go back to the master and actually create this instance. gp add mirrors minus 1000. So gp add mirrors minus 1000. What that's going to do, or p minus p 1000. That's going to add 1,000 numbers to the port. So instead of being 5,000 like this one is, it should be 6,000. Mirror should be on 6,000 instead. So let's go ahead and start this. And enter the mirror segment data directory. So we're going to do, again, we saw that earlier, /data/mirror. If you have an actual instance, it's probably data1 or data2/mirror. At that point, you're going to have a much more complicated install, and you'll have to create a file for that. We won't do that for this. /data/mirror. Are you sure you want to continue with this? Yes. So we're going to add mirrors to all of these. We're going to add these mirror 1 of 2 primaries and 2 of 2 primaries. Mirrors, I'm sorry. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. So right now it's copying the primaries to the mirror instances. Starting the mirrors. And hopefully it'll start up real nice. Updating configuration. Mirror segments have been added. Use update gstate minus s to check to see if they're. So let's do that. Let's do a gstate, a gp state. You don't have to do minus s. We're just going to do a standard gp state to look at it. That'll still tell us everything we need to know. Oh, it's synchronizing right now. So it might be pretty busy, actually. There we go. Total primary segments 2. Total mirror segments 2. So it just added those 2 mirror segments. Let's try that GP state minus S. Like I said, see if they're all synchronized. There's nothing in them, so my assumption is they're all synchronized. Let's see what it says over here. Takes a little time. Should come up with some information real quick here. There we go. So what we have segment instance reports. So this actually tells you everything you want to know about each instance. All right, GPS and E. CW1. Yeah, I do have an inconsistent naming issue, but that's okay. I fixed it in the Etsy host. We'll have to someday I'll rebuild this correctly. Then I won't have to worry about that inconsistent naming issue, as long as it works though. Alright, so let's look at the segment hosts. Alright, so now we let's see. No, there, let's be. Okay, now if you notice, we now have, oh, I'm sorry, 50,000. Well, that's alright, you get the idea. So it did what I told it to, but not what I thought I was doing, because I didn't tell it correctly. So the mirrors are actually running on 51,000, and the primaries are running on 50,000. So actually, I should have put 10,000, not 1,000. That's okay. You get the idea. So all of these 51,000 are the mirror processes. Now they don't really do anything. They are just sitting there waiting to be used if the primary goes down. Okay. So you can now see, so it went from having one set of processes on it to having 2. Okay. So let's move that out of the way. Let's go back to here and let's look at the configuration. Let's do a PSQL Postgres. Alright, so see, select star from GP under segment configuration. Okay, so now GP under segment configuration tells us exactly what we think. Alright, again, there's that weird name GPSNE. That's something I'll have to take care of later, but the point is we do have 2 primaries and 2 mirrors now. So if we lose 1 mirror or 1 instance, we're still up, which might be the next video. We might test this out and smack a mirror and then rebuild the mirror, and we'll see what happens. But see, that's how you actually add mirrors to a Greenplum array that does not have them. Now, most of the time it's much easier just to do it when you build it. But, you know, there might be a time when you're on a test system, or maybe you're doing a POC and you didn't actually create mirrors. You might want to add mirrors later. So this is actually how you add mirrors to a Greenplum array. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments. And thanks for watching.